the contractor who does really good work, but he's always like, yeah, so I put like 3 Andres to make the ceiling. And it's like 3 Andres long, 2 Andres high. And he's like, how does this work? And then he does good work.
Yeah, he does great work. Everything is Andres.
But everything's
just perfect measurements.
Hey, how fast your car? I'm not going about 400 Andres.
Imagine like Andre riding an Andre.
I feel like if you ask that dude, so like how like it give me in feet how big an Andre is, and he's like, I can't do that. An Andre's an Andre. Dude.
What do you mean feet?
It doesn't convert.
What do you mean feet? Like an Andre foot? Is that what you mean?
I could show you an Andre foot.
I'll give you an Andre foot. I can give you 2 Andre feet.
He travels with a big cutout of Andre the Giant. This is fucking Andre.
This is Andre. This is what I base my life off of right
now. With a carpenter pencil. How big you want to need this window? Well, you start at the clavicles, you go around to the belly button.
Why are there so many pencil marks on this? Don't you fucking worry about that.
It's my Andre. I do Andre what I want to do to Andre.
Why is his mouth cut out?
I love him, okay?
That's the one part of Andre I couldn't stand. That fucking mouth is.
Also the perfect shape for a doorknob. Always dual purpose in the carpentry world.
That is true.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Oh, man.
You ever do manual labor?
Oh, yeah. My first job, I hauled Christmas trees.
Oh, right on.
Off a big old truck.
Dude, I love your bit about that job.
That was the job, man.
Hearing the married couple almost get divorced.
You want to get into it.
Money. Oh, please.
You want to get into your fucking...
There was a Christmas tree lot owned by a couple who fucking hated each other. And Christmas time is stressful for everybody, man. So it was just them just shouting at each other all the time over sweet Christmas music. And then I'm in cold weather sweating. I'm in waders. And I'm just mad. I'm 15. I didn't realize that if I let my hair grow out, it kind of froze out. So I had a weird quasi white guy fro in waders.
So you were cool, is what you said.
You're having a cool Christmas.
Oh yeah, just getting so much pussy.
Yeah.
Hey, how big of a tree you want? About 1 Andre? 1 Andre.
Best Christmas for pussy was that one.
What would they fight about? Would they fight about anything?
Just anything, man. Fucking married people arguments about dinners.
The quotes that you put in your stand, like, that's why I fucked Greg. That's why I fucked Greg. Was that something we actually heard? Or
no, that was something I just put in there. Yeah. That would have scarred me as a young man.
Yeah, for sure.
That was my first job. Dude, the worst job, I worked as a custodian at the high school I went to.
Oh, that's horrible.
And it was the year after I graduated, and I was just working there part-time.
I can't think of a worse job to
get
the year after you graduate.
Wait, at the same school you went to?
Yeah, and I was working there I was the night guy, and I worked there part-time, and it was great, man.
You said you watched Simpsons?
Oh, being a night custodian's the shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I just would finish all my work in an hour and a half. I would watch, all the rooms had, cable. I'd sit down, I'd watch The Simpsons, and just
some vending
chill.
machine food.
Yeah, it was great. Until one of the teachers, the media teacher that I used to have, saw me mopping, and he went, "Oh, Argyle! Oh, this makes a lot of sense."
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Fucking ruined my night.
Yeah. You should have fucking keyed his car.
There's no way. People don't think about the custodians, man. When you senior pranks, it's complete bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that's all on custodians, isn't it? Yeah.
We're going to get the principal. I spent so many hours looking for dead crickets.
Oh, wow.
How did they release crickets everywhere?
Yeah, they released, we'll get them. It's like, no, you're getting me and fucking Steve.
The guy we used to go to lunch with.
Yeah.
The principal's probably even laughing. Like, oh, that was crazy, you guys. All right, Josh, see you later.
We can clean this shit up.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody dropped off a bucket of fish heads for no reason.
Damn.
Was it even a senior prank? Or was it just
it was somebody being a fucking animal.
It's a dick move. How do you collect all those fish heads?
I don't know. I was just as I got to work, a car pulled up, put a bucket down, and drove away. I was like, what the fuck? and I picked up the bucket. It was just fish heads in water. And like, this job sucks, man.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
horrible.
they're trying to send a message. You'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Mop with the grain. Jesus.
I've seen how much water you use when you mop. How about you think about the fishes next time?
You ain't following the janitor's code.
Horrible job.
Yeah, I always loved my janitors. All my janitors were always very nice. They were the dudes.
Janitors are the shit, man. We had an office that you couldn't see in, but you could see out.
That's cool.
So, and I was the morning guy sometimes. You get there at 5 a.m, I'd bring a blanket. I'd finish all the shit. Like, all you do is fucking bring in the papers, turn off the sprinklers, or turn them on. Do one of the two.
I imagine you walk into work with a blanket like Linus from
I just got, dude, no one's there. No one's there to judge you. Go, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You're grown up with a blanket? Shut up.
Shut up.
And we had a
I
big
like my
recliner.
cartoons, okay?
I had a big recliner, and I had the company cell phone, and
Hell
I put
yeah.
it on the table, and I just take a little nap.
That's awesome.
Living the life.
Fucking A, man.
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty good.
But what made you decide to get a job at the school you just graduated from?
I was a sub-custodian, so I didn't have a choice.
So it's out of necessity.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get put into a system,
Yeah, you get
and
put-
then they send you wherever.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like the
Too bad
special
you can't
forces.
talk to whoever did that to you. Be like, I want to be a custodian. They're like, cool, you're going to work here. Like, I just graduated from there. Good, she'll be perfect. Then you know your way around.
So I don't know. No.
Like I've decided not to get jobs that were like at restaurants close to the school because I see kids I went to school with.
And fuck that.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
Like, what are you serving me my sandwich, you
I-
peasant?
I've done tree work. I've done tree work at my friends' house, at friends' houses. Who like when my dad was my boss, my dad would be like yelling at me. And my friend would be like leaving, like because they have the day off. They're like in their car with like their girlfriend driving away. Used to be my girl, and my dad's just berating me from up in the tree. I'm like, I'm trying. I'm just like,
Chainsaw in the
you have a
background.
nice yard, bro. You have a nice yard, Andy. You have a nice yard. I'll make sure it's clean for you, Andy. I feel like Biff from Back to the Future, like waxing.
Hi, Samantha. Hi, Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, you're looking good. Okay, I'll look away. I'm sorry.
That's a nice necklace.
Yeah.
Did he buy that for you?
So when did you start doing improv when you moved down here?
Yeah, I started improv when I moved down here. I was in an improv troupe in
Cool.
Sonoma State for like 6 years.
Nice, and those were fun times.
Those were
huh?
awesome, man.
Yeah,
We were more
yeah.
like a rugby team than an improv troupe. We drank, we fucked around, we broke balls.
Hell yeah,
Then we played dumb theater improv games.
And every
together.
week you had that midnight improv.
Yeah,
show.
we'd have a midnight show every week that
Yeah.
was packed out all the time with drunk college kids.
That's fucking tight, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Then we'd
I've
go
been
on the
to some
road.
of the recent ones of those,
Yeah.
like at last year, and there's a couple that are really fucking fun that I went to. Like, it's a really fun time, man.
Improv's the shit. Theater kids just kind of ruin it.
They do. They really
Like-
do. Improv is the shit when it's really good and when something really happens, really like, holy shit, that was amazing.
Yeah.
But then there's also like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm here watching this.
Yeah,
Or,
there's-
here doing this.
Yeah,
I've done horrible improv myself, so I'm not judging.
But to be honest,
whatsoever.
Josh, theater kids ruin most things they do.
That is very
Yeah, yeah.
true. That is very.
Especially the theater.
Especially.
God, they're
I had to
terrible.
work with one. I just had a creamery. And they're just like singing all the time. And like just happy. Just a happy person. Mm-hmm. Gross.
No, that was gross.
I know like 2 or 3 cool theater kids who are like legitimately good actors, but the rest were just fucking unbearable.
That's nice that you know a couple good ones, because I don't think I know any good ones.
And how did you get into improv?
Fuck. Oh, I took a class at Sonoma State. It was taught by this dude Jeffrey Weissman, who was a beast. He was in the Back to the Future movies. I think he was the dad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Really?
he's like this like classically trained like Shakespeare guy who just classically and improv trained, and he taught a class.
Was Marty's dad?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
and like
yeah.
Back to the Future 2 and 3.
That's cool. Nice.
Dweeb.
I know that guy. Yeah.
Ah, he was dope, man. He
Yeah.
was super cool. Like, then it just got me in, and they had a club on campus, and he got me into it.
So you did improv for 6 years, and then what made you want to switch to stand up? Do you remember the thought process? or
I would
whatever?
go do stand up sometimes. Like the last couple of years, I did improv.
But do you remember like the first time?
That I did stand up.
Yeah.
I no.
You
I
don't
don't
remember?
actually. I remember that I was at the Brainwash. Like
At the Brainwash?
Like most
Yeah,
people
yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
But
That's cool. You went down to the city to do it your first time. Did you go up late? 'Cause I remember my first time at Brainwash. I went up near 11. There was nobody there.
No, I think I went up I left hella early.
Yeah, good.
Like I didn't know there was comedy in North Bay until I was 3 years in.
Once you started doing it, did you what was your reaction compared to improv? Because I mean, it's a different.
Oh, it's a completely different.
It's a different bag of tricks.
That's a different animal, man. Like improv, I got spoiled because I was in the troupe for so long with people that I really enjoyed, that we were friends, so we knew what each other was going to do before we did it.
And there's something about that's better than stand-up because it's like a camaraderie thing too, which we also get in stand-up with all of us, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's a lot different, but there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
But it's not really comparable.
Just different.
Yeah, man.
I mean, did you do it and you're like, this is what I want to do. This is fucking dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're being a stand-up and making it is damn near impossible. Being an improv person and making it is double impossible and fucking stupid.
Well, making it as what?
As a pro improv guy, then I guess you would go to
SNL.
You go to Second City in Chicago. I don't know the steps. But
was whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, those guys are beasts.
Yeah, those guys are fun.
But yeah, I have no idea how to make it in improv.
Yeah, I mean, there's no.
I think it's like Second City, and then hopefully you get on SNL, and if you don't, you're fucked. It's hard to make it an improv.
There's no road improv hacks. There's no dudes who just I go from bar to bar and I pretend that I'm different stuff.
There's no road improv.
You're practically like a gymnast that almost made the Olympics.
That's the saddest thing in the world would be road improv.
just a improv group in a van traveling around and be like, you guys want us to do an improv show here? No. Just keeps driving.
What do you mean improv? Is that kind of like a cocktail?
Just because being on meeting a comic that's been on the road for too long is sad enough anyway.
Yeah.
Because you're you have no idea who you are anymore, man. You're just up there reciting a thing you don't care about.
Do you have an idea of what you want your career to go towards in stand-up? You just want to do stand-up.
Yeah, I would like to make a teacher's salary off of doing stand-up.
That would be
perfect,
the shit,
man.
right?
That's to make the amount of a little bit more money than I do now. But to be able to make 30, 40 G's, just being a big dummy and telling jokes,
absolutely,
be the shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, have a good time. Yeah. Remember my first time doing a mic, even though I bombed getting off stage and being like, if I can go up, the fact that I can do this now, that I've signed up and I can do this, and I know there's open mics around. This makes life so much more enjoyable for me, that I know that I can come do this.
Oh, definitely.
Now, from forever, I can always come do it. As long as society is held together, there's going to be open mics I can go to and sign up and go do it. And as long as I can do that, that'll fill some sort of void. And I'd like to be able to make a teacher's salary as well, doing stand up eventually.
Don't need a lot.
No.
I just want to make a teacher's salary. In January.
You can do that, man.
You can do that.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
You can do that right now.
I don't know.
No? Become a teacher. Close to a teacher's salary.
We gotta learn a lot of things.
Not as many as you think.
Really? I mean, you just recite a book, put on a video every once in a while.
Kinda.
Yeah. All teachers do is rewrite what other people tell them.
Oh, fucking.
Have you guys seen The Patriot? We're going to watch The Patriot 17 times this semester.
I don't think that was... You don't think Tom Cruise was the last fucking samurai? Get out of my class. But they had daimos. Don't you fucking tell me about daimos. A weird samurai reference.
Dude, you got to have them.
Dude, I love samurais, man.
Oh, they're fucking cool.
Dude, you like samurais or ninjas more?
Oh, I'm a samurai kid.
Samurais?
I get that. Because I like a big, just a big bruiser.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
I think
ninjas are more sneaky.
I think a samurai. I think of a big dude with a sword.
Yeah,
that can just come in and fuck shit up. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. I'm taking Asian philosophy right now.
How's that going?
A lot of samurais.
So far, I fell asleep once, and then the other time we were talking about the syllabus.
Ah, good.
Yes.
It's going good.
So
you stayed awake during syllabus talk, but you fell asleep during Asian philosophy. So disrespectful.
Yeah. It was just, I felt bad.
Very disrespectful.
Yeah.
No, what am I going to do? College.
No, I want to take over-under bets to when somebody mentions Wu-Tang.
Oh, I wish.
It's coming, man. Some fucking white dude with dreads is going to mention Wu-Tang.
Oh, I do love the Wu-Tang, dude.
Oh, Wu-Tang's great.
Some with rappers love karate movies.
Oh, 100%.
They love fucking ninjas. They love all that Asian stuff.
I mean, to be fair, everyone should love karate movies.
Oh, it's dope.
That's.
I love me a good karate movie.
Yeah, man.
Karate chop. I've never understood the karate chop. Like just the chop. Does that get shit done?
I don't know. You figured you'd hurt your hand.
I know, right? And you're just coming down on your palm. It doesn't seem like the best way to hit somebody to me.
I'm not sure if they actually do karate chops.
No, maybe it's like a block.
Yeah, I've seen people karate chop like pieces of wood and like cement boards.
Yeah.
But I don't think they actually like karate chop fucking skulls. And
no, it is crush them like the boards.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Most of that shit's pre-broken.
Yeah. Phones.
I'm fucking out of here. I'm done. Fuck the podcast.
What do you mean?
I hate to break your fucking precious reality.
I base my life so much on how people break.
Strong men breaking these boards.
So next you're going to tell me that guy with like 12 consonants in his name lifting pianos isn't fucking lifting pianos?
Dude, you want to talk to me? I learned the hard way, dude. I broke this wrist by trying to punch through a 2x4 when I was 12 years old. Because my dad dared me to do it.
Oh.
You had a good childhood, Chris.
Yeah. And it was a short amount of 2x4 on there. And for some reason, looking at it, I was like, I must have been high, but I didn't even smoke weed. So at the time, I was looking at it, I was like, I can break that. I can break that with my fist.
Yeah, this solid 2x4.
Break that with my fist right now. So I'm like, I'm going to break this. My dad's like, I bet you $100 you can't do that. And I was like, I will definitely be doing this.
Fuck.
I think he bet me money, but he definitely said, no, you can't. And then I was like, oh, yeah? Boom, and I hit it, and it like fucking hurt, and then it kept hurting, and then I went to the doctor. It's like, yeah, you broke your wrist by punching a 2x4. You idiot.
Now, did you get a belt for it?
I got the belt I'm wearing, which is a leather belt, which I did not get.
Which is probably, to be honest, better than the rest of the belts.
I'm a leather belt.
Yeah, it goes yellow, green, blue, brown, black, and leather. That's how it works.
I got a good old leather daddy's belt.
Yeah. I don't understand. Is leather sexy to you?
No.
No. Yeah, no, right? Yeah, it's chafing and like...
When Kate Beckinsale wore it in Underworld, that was pretty hot.
I was about to say, if a girl's wearing tight leather pants, that's kind of hot. There's something hot about that. It's the sheen.
I don't know,
it's
like
the sheen a little
or
bit,
like Jim
the
Morrison,
smoothness.
you know?
Yeah, just like a filthy leather heroin addict.
Just slither right up to the Lizard King.
Yeah, like a nice leather bulge. No, like I never found that hot, like because my mind just goes, "Oh, dude, it's a mess inside of that."
So sweaty and chafy, and I've been having real chafing problems lately. And I realized that like my thighs used to not touch each other.
Wow.
I used to have a thigh gap.
Living that day, you were hot.
I was a hot
girl summer.
I was a hot girl summer from the back, dude. If I can look at my
just see ass and balls.
Yeah, you just see my little ass, my tiny little ass. And then just a good sack hanging down there. There's just a thigh gap. My thighs didn't touch. But now I got these fucking fat fucking thighs rubbing on each other. Now I work for a day.
That's what having a kid does to you.
Yeah, dude. I really pack on the pounds. It all goes to my thighs.
Yeah, man, you're fat now. You're talking about wood. What's going on, man?
I would tell you about this table.
If you talk about the lodge, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
So I kind of want to touch on it because it happened last night. It was kinda weird. It was like a Roaring Donkey open mic that I host.
Yeah.
I got to the bar a little early. I had nothing going on. I was at the bar, and this super drunk dude with a lazy eye was there, and he was trying to talk to me for a while. Kind of ignored watching the baseball game. Open up the sign-ups. He signs up as Skunky. I don't know his real name.
I bet you it's Skunky.
By his eye, I would guess Skunky.
Yeah. Whether or not that's his God-given name, he was Skunky that night.
Oh, yeah. And so we're about to start. He is outside. He has headphones on. He's listening to his own music.
Oh, man, fuck Skunky.
I know this
on
because
principle.
he came up to me, he took his headphones, put it on my head, and I'm like, is this you? And he's like, yeah, dude.
Oh, God.
Wait, did he ask to put it on your head?
He's like, listen to this.
So no.
He said listen as he put a fucking strange pair of headphones on your head?
Exactly.
His name is, you could have had lice, man. His name's Skunky.
I probably do have lice.
Yeah, you got fucking bugs.
What are you going to do?
And so I'm about to start.
It's the least of your concerns.
I like laid back dad, Chris. Sometimes you get fucking lice.
What's the worst you can have? Just shave your head. They'll be
Fine.
And so I put him up first. He's playing guitar. He's singing. He proceeds to do 7 minutes of just dog shit.
One song.
One song that has lulls in it, like it goes
The whole
down,
thing was a lull.
and you're like, oh, it's about to be over.
Oh no.
And then it picks back up again.
Oh no.
And so it lasts for 7 minutes. It finally ends. I turn off his guitar because I control the sound. I turn off the guitar and I take the microphone. I'm like, guys, give it up for Skunky. Give it up for Skunky, everybody. He did great. And he just stands there. And I look at him. He's looking at me. He's not saying anything. He's just sweating. He has a lazy eye he's looking at me with. His one good eye.
The other eye's just darting around? Or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
He's just looking at me. And he starts strumming the guitar. I'm like, this is a fucking psychopath. And I'm like, we got like other people on the list. We're moving on. And he just keeps on looking at me and strumming the guitar. And so I just turn around and I start telling jokes. He finally gets the message. Turning around is probably a bad call. He could have stabbed me, hit me in the back of the head.
There's no Skunky, man.
Don't turn your back on a skunk, dude.
No. He's a skeevy skunk for sure. Never trust a skeevy skunk.
Never.
So he gets off. I bring up the next comic. I get off the stage. He turns to me. He's like, "You're an asshole," and then spits right into my face.
Fuck, man.
Spits on your face.
Just spits right in my face. And
What's
I'm
the consistency of the spit?
It was loose. It wasn't like a loogie, which was nice, I guess.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
kind of spreaded?
It was a good spray.
Yeah,
Most of it
yeah.
landed on the floor.
Well, he's a skunk. So he's gonna spray on it.
So I'm like, pretty much said like, "Fuck you, get out of here."
Yeah.
Because I don't need to start a fight
No.
at the bar I'm employed at.
I never want a fight to happen either. But I was watching him outside. I'm like, dude, if this dude tries to come back in here, I'm finding a bigger dude to tell him not to.
Fucking at least a half an Andre.
What'd he look like? I don't know. He was a half an Andre. Probably
An
a quarter.
Andre.
Weight a quarter.
Skin tone, a little lighter than an Andre.
Had Andre arms. Two.
He had two. Yeah. Andre arms means two arms.
Two arms.
Andre arms because he had two arms. He didn't have the Andre eyes because one of them was going to the side a little bit.
He also had a pretty bad lisp.
Jesus.
Fun fact about Andre: he had trouble talking.
Well,
Also shitting.
he's a big guy, man.
He's a big guy.
Poop's got a lot. Has to go far, man.
Yeah, I mean, if our intestines goes like a mile, like they say, Andre's must have gone like 11 miles.
Yeah, it's a lot of miles. It's 11 Andres, bro.
I'll tell you what, when I go to bed and I think about it, if I stretch Andre's intestines out all the way, it's got to be at least 10 miles long.
When I can't sleep at night, I just count Andre intestines. You know.
That's so dark. I thought you were gonna say count Andres. That picture cute Andre the Giant's jumping over like sheep. No,
No,
One
I just
Andre
stretch him out. I
intestine.
stretch him out real long. Goes from the esophagus to the stomach to the large intestine. Then I get to the spleen. By then, it's about 6 miles long. That's a pretty long intestine already.
By that time, I'm sleeping like
Like a fucking baby Andre.
baby Andre.
Oh, then that guy has a kid and he looks at it, oh, just little baby Andre right there. Little baby
Look at him,
Andre.
so cute.
So cute.
Look at little baby Andre over here.
Like an Andre toe.
What's your brother talking about? Just fucking nod. Just nod. It'll end.
Oh, his foot looks like a beer can in Andre the Giant's hand.
Ever since that Andre the Giant documentary came out, it's all I can talk about. Which would be a weird way to get really obsessed with Andre the Giant.
It's definitely a weird form of Tourette's.
His wife leaves him.
Oh, this is worse than when Andre...
This wasn't Andre when he lost at the gun against Hulk Hogan.
Gary, I'm leaving you because when you come, you say I'm about to fucking Andre.
Andre!
What does he love so much about Andre? He was so big! He was so big! He was the biggest!
It was like 15 of you, Cheryl! He's like 15 of you! You could pop your head like a little balloon!
Where's Daddy? Oh boy.
Oh, he's in the back doing wrestling moves.
You know, but if I was Andre's size, I'd have to do it like this.
Oh, this was a critical mistake Andre made.
Like checking out a house. He's like looking at the doorway saying, I don't want to work for Andre. No, that wouldn't work for Andre neither. This isn't going to do.
If it doesn't work for Andre, it doesn't work for me.
Oh, if somebody doesn't know who Andre the Giant is, this is painfully unfunny to them.
Oh my goodness, it's probably painfully unfunny to anybody.
Anybody who's not sitting in a fly-infested room, but
A
goddamn.
lot of
A
flies.
sweaty fly-infested room.
And I'm starting to feel like it's me because I'm sweating
Well, then it's
so much.
But you guys, I want you guys to appreciate this table of mango we got right here. We got a
Fucking
mango
man.
table right here.
Sometimes I go out to this table and my wife's being a bitch, and I just think I could marry this table if it wasn't for the goddamn government.
And the
When I
flies.
eat that cold fucking meatloaf she made.
Why don't you use tomato sauce, not ketchup? Fuck.
How was your day? My day was fucking terrible. Fucking Jared died at the steel mill. I come home to this.
Bullshit.
Cold meatloaf with ketchup. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Why do you talk like that? We live in L.A. Fucking steel mill.
You're an accountant.
You don't know the shit that I go through every day.
He accounts in a sleeveless shirt.
Oh, you need to stop listening to Gary Vandercheck.
Welcome to Andre Taco Gary Vandercheck.
You can be who you want to be. Your dreams are your dreams. Be your dream.
The cool thing about Gary Vaynerchuk is that he's cool and he swears and he tell you to drop out of school.
Fucking Gary.
Wait, is that a real guy?
You don't know
dude.
Gary Vandercheck?
Do you know Gary
that
Vaynerchuk?
sounded like a made up guy.
He's an entrepreneurial dude who fucking wears his hat backwards, wears beanies, tells kids to drop out of school and follow their passions.
Well, he's like an inspirational
He's an
speaker
inspirational
on
speaker,
like
yeah.
Instagram and shit. So
For
he's like,
financial
what are you
stuff.
doing with your life? Nothing. Dreams, you can achieve your dreams. Be your dreams you want to dream. And then dream it, and then do it, and then achieve it. My teacher said I couldn't say the F word. She said I couldn't say fuck. I say fuck every day. And look how successful I am. So I'm not going to tell my kid not to say fuck.
What he wants to do is like, when I moved to this country as an immigrant and my parents couldn't afford to buy me a New York Jets jersey, and I'm going to own the New York Jets by the time I'm like 35.
What a horrible dream. What a horrible.
I want to be a losing franchise.
Speak to anybody. The Patriots always win. You can no.
I wasn't able to buy a fucking Jets jersey. Now I'm gonna own the goddamn team, and then I'm gonna take a sit back and I'm gonna wonder why I don't just kill myself now.
1992, Charles Swanson on the O-line was a beast. He had the blind side always covered. Always.
There was no blind side when he was on the field.
Fucks in a Testaverde jersey.
I call him Braille because there was no longer any problem.
What a horrible man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I thought about doing a sketch of Gary Vaynerchuk type speeches, but I'm on a mattress in like a dirty, shitty room like this, and I'm like, what you need to do, you need to drop out of school, you need to work in a trade, find your trade, get some money, get together, I don't know, 10 G's, and then go out to the casino, spend it all.
Put it down all
Put
on
it
red.
on red. I'm telling you right now, put it on red, you will be rich. Goodbye. And then it like pans out, there's like flies. And there's
turn the fucking camera off.
there's
No,
like
no
to-go
success.
containers.
No success. Check out this sweet Dickie's wife beater.
My girl left me. People say I'm a loser because I got to-go boxes all around me with half-eaten food in it. Well, obviously, I don't need to finish the food because I got money on the way. And obviously, I was able to go to a place to eat because I got these fucking leftovers, right? What did you think? I went to a restaurant, went after hours, and got other people's food back there? No, I didn't do that shit.
You think I could afford these off-brand Timberlands if I wasn't fucking balling?
You can live a good life with Hep C.
Hep C and credit card debt got me through my entire life.
Now he's just Carl from Aqua Teen.
You can do whatever you want to do. You can get a 24-hour gym membership.
You don't have to go.
But you got it.
But it's something to tell people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a gym membership.
No, you're the type of guy who has a gym membership. Boom, you're up there.
Suddenly, you can go into a job interview. You're like, I have a gym membership. I'm like this,
And you
is
look
for
at
a
the look
grocery
in your
store.
in your new boss's eyes. They'll say, "Ooh, this guy thinks about working out sometimes."
I bet he has really strong lower legs.
What do you do to stay healthy, Josh? You're a healthy dude.
Me and my girl like eat like quasi healthy. We eat a lot
You
of
do
chicken.
eat healthy. You watch what you take in.
I kind of eat a lot of chicken. I bake a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
I make a lot of fish.
Good.
We go work out every once and then. She works out way more than I do.
Nice.
When
Working out's tough, man.
I just do the elliptical, man. I used to do a bunch of weights, but it's one, my fucking shoulders fucked up, and two, no one need unless your job.
That's not what you're going for, really.
Unless your job is to be fucking yoked, there's no reason to go. I'm fucking doing arm sitting. No, man.
There's no reason to not just go for being a healthy, toned person.
Yeah,
you don't need to be fucking.
Yeah,
jacked
being
like
jacked
me.
doesn't help. Yeah, well, yeah, nobody can be jacked like you.
I mean, look at this.
Oh,
Do you see this right
shit,
here?
that,
Do you
dude.
see this muscle right
Look
here?
at
dude?
that. Look at that definition.
Look at this depth.
Look at that. Look at
at
that
that.
lunch lady
dude.
definition.
You don't get this just sitting around.
Oh,
What?
Doing
Who
nothing.
coined the term bingo mom arms?
oh, that's so mean.
Are you talking? If
No,
you're talking to me,
I'm just throwing it out there, Joey.
okay. Okay, so you weren't talking about me, so I just gonna let that go for a second. Wait, I fucking can't.
I might be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna have to count Andre intestines.
Oh man, they're long. He's so big. He was so big.
Josh, thank you for so much for coming out.
thank you guys, man. This was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
Josh has been awesome, man.
It's been great,
Yeah,
man.
well, guys, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, dude.
Me and Mike and me talking about being adults, and this is our show.